this is Teresa with Scraps of Joy. I just wanted to share with you my latest project that I created. This is a tag for the Create Exchange tag swap for January. Our theme was mixed media. So start off with the products that I used for the tag. The tag itself is a number 10 tag that I made myself. It's really thick and sturdy. Products that I used for paper, I used the Printery by Prima, and then the paper I used on the actual page, I used this one and that paper right there. And then I also used Prima's romance novel, and I just got this paper and absolutely love it. So the pages that I used is this cut apart page, this page, and then I used this one. Okay. Other products that I used the Liquitex Light Modeling Paste. I also used Liquitex Matte Gel Medium. I used Lindy Stamp Gang Magicals in the Hottie Patati Pink. And then I used a bunch of Lindy Stamp Gang sprays. I used the Moonshadow Mist in Phantom Fuchsia, the Flat Fabio and Hibiscus Rose. I used the Starburst in Hottie Patati Hot Pink. I used another Starburst in Cotton Candy Pink. I used Starburst in the Cheshire Cat Cherry. And then finally I used a Starburst in the Opal Sea Oats. And then other things I used, I bought these glass pebbles at the dollar store. And then I just took them and adhered paper underneath them with glossy accents and made kind of like a pebbly thing. There's another one right there. And then these tiles are glass tiles that I got from Home Depot, and I bought a 12 by 12 sheet. I want to say it was like $4, and just pulled all the tiles off and then covered them in paper, sprayed them with the Lindy Stamp Gang, and then put glossy accents on top of them. And there's another one right there that I made. And that one is sprayed with the Opal Sea Oats. So you can see that shimmer on there. For the tag itself, I started off with the Printery paper that I just tore in different ways. And then I inked them with my Vintage Photo Distress ink. And then here's the back. You can see all the torn paper and all the edges have been distressed, everything. And then I adhered them with the Matte Gel Medium. After that had dried, I took a stencil and I did some stenciling with the stencil using the texture paste or the light modeling paste, and let that dry. And then next I took my Magicals. Sorry, I can't find my Magicals. There it is. I took my Magicals and my Matte Gel Medium, and mixed it up and then put it all over the tag. So you can see right here. Let's see if you can see. All that pink, and then right in there, that's the texture, or sorry, the gel medium. And I painted that all over the tag to get that pink coloring to it. On the back, I just heat set it a little bit and then let it dry. On the front, on the lighter parts, like you'll see, you'll see the bubbling, and that's from heat setting it and letting the product actually bubble up from it, and it just gives it a lot of nice texture and dimension on that. So I did that. And then for the flowers, I used some Petaloo petals, some Recollections roses, and I colored them up with the Lindy Stamp Gang, so you can see all the shimmer on them. And I love coloring them with the Lindy's, and then I take my melting pot and fill it with UD and then dip them in, so it gives it that nice shiny glass look. And then I did the same thing with the leaves. It's a Recollections leaf that was brown, and I sprayed it with the Phantom Fuchsia Moonshadow Mist, heat set it, and then dipped that into the UD. And it just gives it a gorgeous shimmer. And then for the flowers, this flower right here is a Petaloo flower that I colored with different colors of the Lindy Stamp Gang. I used the cotton candy pink, the Hottie Patati pink, and some of the Phantom Fuchsia and the Moonshadow. Dipped it in the UD. I let it set up, and then I took my heat gun and heated it up again, and then just folded the petals up on it so that it would stay. And then I took a big glob of hot glue and put it in the center, and then took my diamond dust and put that on the top for the center of the flower. So it's nice and sparkly. And then this is a metal charm that I got from Hobby Lobby, I believe. That it was just a silver charm. I painted it with gesso and then sprayed it with the Lindy Stamp Gang, and then I put oh my goodness, it just fell out of my head, glossy accents in there, and then put the rhinestones. And then I just have some other wooden embellishments here and here. And I use some cheesecloth. Oops, sorry. I've got cheesecloth underneath on the base of it. Like that. And then the big flower again, you know, same thing, very dimensional. Colored it with the Cheshire Cat Cherry and the Hibiscus Rose, and then put some of the Phantom Fuchsia on there, and then dipped it in the UD. And then here's one of the big pebbles that I created, putting the paper. I think I already said that though. And then I just filled it with some different sprays that I have. That. And then for the back of the tag, I fussy cut one of the images out of one of those pieces of paper and adhered that to the back, and then just made this little book. It's from the cut apart page of the romance novel, and just used jump rings to attach them. So there, and oops, like that. Note to self, and then 1 through 10, because it said 10 things I'll never forget. And then that just tucks in like that. So easy. So there's the tag. And then for some extra little goodies, I made some more tiles for my swap partner. Oops. Like that. So there's the extra tiles that I made. And you can just see like where I peeled it off the back. So I made those. And then I made some extra pebbles. Oops. So I have these pebbles. I guess I can just zoom. So like that. And then I made some paper clips that she can use. So like this is a petaloo flower with one of the crystal pebble things. And I just adhered it to a paper clip and then finished it off like that. So there's one set. And then here's another set, and it's the wooden embellishments that I dipped in the UD. I colored with the Lindy's, dipped them in the UD, and adhered them to the paper clip. So that is the stuff that I made for this month's tag swap. I hope y'all like it, and thanks for watching. Bye.